Last time on Adventure Adrift, after several weeks on the road in California, we began to make our way back to the boatyard. We found the stainless steel version of Varuna's new bowsprit, getting its final touches put on it, and the guys were working to fit it to our boat with some synthetic blocking to go underneath. But right here now we're at the 3-week mark and they just have the initial fabrication of the bowsprit. As the boatyard was very busy with commercial clients, the repairs were taking a bit longer than expected. In this episode, we get back to work in the boatyard in Ventura, California. Hey guys!
G'day everyone!
I want to welcome all of our patrons and subscribers to our latest episode. You guys are awesome, and you're the reason why we continue to make these videos.
In this episode we're back in the boatyard now, which enables us some time to tackle our own projects. So we enlist the help of a friend who's nice enough to loan us their time, their tools, and also their company to help us get the materials we needed.
Yeah. With Ty now all finished up with work, we needed to be present at the boatyard to encourage the team working on our boat to get us out of the yard.
Spinnaker goes flat though, we can probably squash that down.
Or is there a way, could we do like a cutout there to have like a
I mean, I guess, yeah, you could, like what, put like a block here. Block here, that's what they've already done kind of, right? Like, the other option is we go lower and attach to this, but I don't know if that's
so strong.
Well,
I know you're bolting it to this, but really all that weight's hanging on these little screws.
I think it's squishable.
Technical words.
Squishable. Just over 2 feet.
Yeah. We wanted to make some modifications to our anchor locker, and we figured what better time than now, since we had the chain out of there and everything up there already torn apart.
Gave us extra room.
Yep.
There's feathers in here too.
What the heck?
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. So stuck down in it's all hooked around here.
Overdue to replace the hose clamps on our washdown hoses, we had 2 clamps to shear off.
What we're working on, putting a bit of a flaw in our anchor locker here. Right now, the problem we have this here is our inner forestay of the staysail, right? So this is on turnbuckle, comes up to here to tension this. The chain right now comes down right up forward here in the hose pipe. First problem, it wedges in here, causing it to pile up so that you can't get any more chain down, and then we've got to reach through this deck fitting right here and grab the chain, move it down, push it down. The other thing we have is the chain wraps around the stay, which is probably the worst part, and it'll fall down into this never-ending hole, which is even worse. It falls onto the hoses here. This was the washdown pump. We're putting a floor in here, floor built. It'll stop the chain from going down below, and we're going to add a couple more sheets in up here to help it stop wedging down in here. We're going to get this hose out of the way up here. That's the current plan. Let's see how we go. That should be good enough on that one.
Okay, good.
We'll give this a shot here.
Before our shopping trip, we chowed down on some good old macas.
Cheers.
Cheers. We have been very lucky to have so much support from our friend Scott while in Ventura. He has been on hand countless times to help us any way he can. Until we meet again, follow that dream, and we'll see you on the water someday soon.
Okay, so what we're thinking is avoiding...
In order to gain some more organized space in our port and starboard cockpit lockers, we decided to add a layer of shelving on either side.
About 29, 28 and a half. 26 to 26 and a half.
This will create an elevated and level storage area for our more regularly used items, while leaving our less frequently used things in the awkward spaces down below. You said back here, what was 28 and a half?
28 and a half, yeah,
yeah,
roughly.
And how long is this?
I think we're looking at about 26 to 26 and a half. Yeah, 26. So it'll obviously just make it 13-inch panels. So 13-inch panels. That'll be the challenging part.
Yeah.
That's where I don't know how do we figure that angle out.
Saying getting that tool that measures the contour.
So I think put individual blocks and then notch it out. So I'd put one here, the end of one panel here. So I could put another one right here. Firm, right? If we're,
is this strong enough to?
It's glassed in. It's probably been, I'm pretty sure it's been epoxied in as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels pretty solid. What do we get? The 2x2, right?
Yeah.
Starboard side, inboard. And this is from aft forward.
Yeah, I'm just drawing it.
The next one we'll do 3.5 inch.
Because the 2x2 won't fit in there.
6 inches.
I don't know if you want to cut this right here. Like maybe do 5 inches.
Okay, so 5 inches. That let's cut.
We used some 2x2s and created cleats for our shelving to rest on.
Yeah, we start working with some batches of epoxy and learning how that works. Our skills need to come a long way though before anyone's going to hire us.
Definitely. Epoxy, which has many uses, is commonly used as an adhesive on boats. Formed by combining a specific ratio of resin hardener and sometimes a thickener, we soaked the 2x2 cleats in epoxy to seal them first. We sanded back the areas of existing fiberglass and cleaned it thoroughly with acetone.
So we've got like 31 inches here. Good.
The substance has a specific amount of working time before it begins to set. The curing process is actually an exothermic reaction, releasing quite a bit of heat right as the substance suddenly turns from liquidy gel to very thick and then hard in a matter of just a few minutes. We are novices, and finding the right ratio of fillers to reach a thick consistency with limited time to work before the epoxy heats up and sets makes it quite difficult to work with. Is it bad to get that seam in your eyes?
Yeah, well it probably is. I wouldn't like...
Well, it kind of burned a little bit.
Hillary has never used the shower on board Varuna, and I think it's been, we're that dirty from doing epoxy today, so she finally decided to take a shower first time. So we're gonna go sneak in a nice way and we'll see what she's doing. How is it?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here is our V-berth, which is still completely pulled apart. Yep. Hillary's still taking a shower. Yeah, this is where we've chucked everything up here for the night, so we've got somewhere to sleep. We're hoping maybe tomorrow we'll have most of this back together. Down here you can see we've got the windlass motor The windlass is in here. If I come out this way, you can't move around right now. So this is everything we got pulled out of the head so we can have a shower tonight because it's bloody, we're filthy. We can't cook on board, just everything, there's tools all over the place. So we bought some juice and sparkling water. Alright, so verdict on the shower, how was it?
It was good. It was nice and, well, it was nice because we had hot water right now. Normally, it wouldn't be nice like that.
No, our hot water is from AC power.
Yeah.
It doesn't come from DC.
Or from running the engine. So if we happen to be motoring, then we could have a warm shower.
But it's nice in there,
It's a
right?
good
It's nice and
shower,
steamy,
yeah.
and it's a separate
It is
shower.
very
It's
good
not a
and
wet.
steamy.
It's not a
Yeah.
wet head per se. It's like
Yeah,
a
no,
separate
so the
stall.
head stays nice and dry in a separate stall. It's good.
Yeah. All
Nice.
right. Now we feel
I
fresh
approve.
and clean. You
Yeah.
approve?
Yes.
All right. Let's watch the show.
Okay. Alright, that's all for this time. Thanks guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. We'd love to read them and get back to you guys.
And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you click the link on the side here. As well, if you want to become one of our patrons and join our journey with us and help support these videos, click the link on the side as well. And next time, our final week in the boatyard.
Before we end up back out here.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye. Cheers. Oh, are we not recording? Was that recording?
It's like a wheelbarrow.
Now.
Drop my pen. Where did it go? Spray you.
No, don't spray me.